Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be testing some new products, and it's just kind of like a chill get ready with me. So if you want to go ahead and grab a cup of coffee and get ready with me, then let's get started. So I am so excited. I just bought some stuff on Ulta. Super excited that came in today, and I also still have my stuff that I hauled from last week, so I'm so excited about that. Still haven't done a get ready with me. That's what we're gonna do today. So sorry you guys. Now I do already have my base and brows on because I don't have any new brow products or foundation. The only new kind of thing that I had was the Makeup Revolution foundation, and I did already do a wear test and review on this, so if you want to see that I will have it linked below or like up in the cards or something. I don't even know what I should use first. Like, I really want to use this Makeup Revolution palette. This looks really promising, but I don't know you guys. There's this new palette from J-Cat Beauty that looks really pretty, very fall-esque, and I kind of really want to try it just because it's so affordable, you know? But since I did buy this Makeup Revolution one first, I do want to kind of use it first and test it out. So I think that's what we're going to go with today. But first I'm going to go ahead and start like bronzing up the face and everything because I am pretty pale right now. So I'm first going to use this Morphe bronzer in the shade Debutante. This is also one that I hauled I think last week, so have not tried it yet, and it looks like a very nice color. So yeah, let's go ahead and test this out. Now I believe this was only $7, you guys, so I think that's actually a pretty good deal for like this little mini bronzer, because I mean, if you think about it, you guys, how quickly are you gonna really go through bronzers, you know? So I'm just gonna bronze up in the normal areas that I would bronze, of course. And it's a really pretty color so far. It's just kind of patching up on my forehead a little bit, but I think we can like buff it out for sure, and it's gonna look fine. Although it actually does not look that patchy. It's my blemish right here is kind of making it look weird, but it's actually in person, like it's not patchy. Now, one thing I do want to mention though about this bronzer is that it is very pigmented, so you don't need to like dip into your pan a whole lot, which is really awesome because you're getting the mini size and it's only $7, but you really don't need that much. So I blended out the bronzer. It looks definitely a lot better. Now it still does look a little patchy around my blemish area, so please don't mind that. It is my blemish. In person it looks fine, and I love the color. I think it looks really beautiful. So for blush, I think I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the Emily Edit Makeup Revolution palette. So excited for this palette, and I cannot wait to use it. I really hope it performs well. So here is the packaging. Super cute. Now I do want to kind of do a full face with this, so definitely stay tuned for that. Just for now, I don't really have a new blush, and there's a blush in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. What is awesome about Makeup Revolution is they usually have humongous mirrors in their palettes, and I love it. Gonna take the shade Joy and just start patting that on the cheeks and then blending it in. So that is definitely very pigmented, you guys, and it's really pretty. I really like that actually. Lastly, for the face, I want to go ahead and highlight, and I want to use the new Colourpop Crush on You highlighter palette. Now this is 4 of their Super Shock shadows in like a cardboard pan type of palette. Let me show you. This type of palette right here, super cute. I really like the packaging, and yeah, it kind of looks like a little Anastasia dupe. I swatched these in my haul. If you saw that, they were amazing, super blinding, so I cannot wait to use these. I've never tried a Super Shock shadow. Oh my god, that's so hard to say. Anyway, so I've never tried a Super Shock shadow, and I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and apply this bad boy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use, what do I want to use? I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of Class Act and Drop a Pin. If you guys didn't already know, I love Colourpop stuff, and I just really highly recommend all their stuff. Like, if you have not tried Colourpop stuff yet, ugh, girl, what are you doing? Like, you have to try their stuff. Now, I don't know if this is because it's a Super Shock formula, but there's not much coming up off the brush. you kind of have to build it up, at least with a brush. I don't know if this would work better like maybe with a damp beauty blender, or how you're supposed to apply these Super Shock formulas, because I kind of had the same issue with like the Super Shock blushes. They didn't want to apply very well. So definitely let me know, you guys, if you have like a method that works for you for applying these. So here is the highlight. I think it is beautiful, and you can definitely build it up with a brush, but like I said, I think there's a better way to apply it. I just don't know how, but it's beautiful nonetheless. So I'm definitely going to use this Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Jewel collection, and this is the Gilded one. They have a few different palette variations, which is really awesome. So again, I did swatch this in my haul, and the shimmers right here on the top swatched amazingly. So I'm really excited for this palette. I have really high hopes. So for a transition, I'm gonna go ahead and take Sweet Life, which is this shade right here. It is a beautiful like caramelly color, and pigment looks good. Let's see how this works. Also taking a Sigma E40 blending brush, if you are wondering. So I think I'm going to keep it like a typical kind of fall warm eye. So I'm going to go into Confession right here and start putting that through the transition as well. So since I am dipping it in quite a bit, there definitely is some fallout out here, but really that doesn't bother me. You can just do your eyes first if it's really, really bad, but so far I think I can wipe this off really quick, and I think it's gonna be fine. Now I'm gonna go into Thrill, which is kind of like this plummy brown shade. Ugh, I think that looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. I feel like for a little bit I was kind of getting sick of warm toned eyes, but now I'm like falling back in love with it, loving it for fall, falling in love with it. It's just that time of year, you know, you gotta love the warm tones. I mean, come on. Now I'm gonna take a Sigma E38 blending brush. This is a little bit of a smaller one, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Blackout and start deepening up the crease with that. This is just really gonna give it that kind of depth and dimension and just contrast to the eye. I think this is turning out beautiful. I'm loving how everything is blending and the pigment is there, and I just feel like it's really, really nice to work with. So now for a pop of color on the eyes, I'm gonna go in with Mesmeric, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to go ahead and pat that kind of like on the lid area. So those are pretty good actually. The only thing is like they're kind of dense, if that makes sense. So you kind of have to like really press it on and like drag it. So that's the only like con about this eyeshadow palette, but otherwise the pigment is there. This is absolutely stunning. I really, really like how this turned out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those transition shades, so Sweet Life, Confession, and Thrill, and I'm gonna go ahead and smoke those out on the lower lash line. Wow, you guys, this palette performs just amazing. And like, look at all these shades, you guys. Like, how beautiful is this? I think this was $15, you guys. I will have the price down below, but I'm pretty sure it was $15. And look how many shades you get. Like, that's a lot of shades, and they actually work, you guys. They work really, really well. So wow, so far I really, really recommend this. First impressions of it is I love it. It's like the perfect fall palette, honestly. There's just so many good shades in here. Ugh, to die for. Lastly, to finish off this look, of course, we're gonna go ahead and use some mascara, and I hauled this in my recent haul as well, and this is the new Makeup Revolution The Mascara Revolution mascara, I guess. I don't know what it's called, but it comes in this gold tube. I cannot remember how much it was, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and apply mascara to the top and bottom lashes. so this is the finished look. This is what the mascara looks like. I really freaking love this mascara, you guys. So ever since I hauled this, I have been using this every single day. I love the way it makes my lashes look. I think that it makes them look long, like it lengthens them, it thickens them. I think they just look really good. The only thing is you have to be kind of careful on the lower lash line just because it is such a big wand, you know, so just be a little careful with that. Otherwise, it does work really well on the lower lashes, and I love the way this look turned out. I think it's so pretty. So yeah, I'm so excited about this. I feel like this is a very fall, very Halloween. It's like orange and black basically. So yeah, I love everything that I used in this video, you guys. I think everything worked out perfectly. Now the only thing was this, like it wasn't as intense, but you can definitely build it up to look intense, but I think that's on my part. I think I just need to be using something different, but otherwise really pretty and love that. And oh my god, the star of this show, you guys, this eyeshadow palette. $15, you gotta go pick it up. It is amazing. If you don't like warm colors and you don't like this tone, they do, I think, have like 2 or 3 other choices, like other color options for you. So really good formula, and I'm so impressed with this. This is so nice. And then as for the bronzer, we were off to a little bit of a rocky start. I thought it was a little bit patchy there for a second, but that was me and my skin, so don't mind that. It is a beautiful shade and it blends out beautifully. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed just kind of sitting down and getting ready with me, testing new products and all that stuff. I really like for these videos just to be really chill, you know, nothing too serious, just me trying out some makeup and telling you my thoughts on them. So I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!